if he is fake.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This who is Hendo. This who is Hendo. We back. Feeling a little tired, so I'm gonna do this one without the thing again. Feeling like too raw now. Y'all already seen my face though, tons of videos. But I just put my link in my description for the Cash App if you want to support the channel. All donations are accepted. You know, I appreciate all the support. You know what I'm saying? In a minute, we're going to start doing a Patreon in a little bit, because, you know, it's stuff you can't really say on YouTube. But we're going to do a Patreon where we're going to be doing our sports. And also, you guys, I have another channel, Real Hendo Reactions, where I do hip-hop and other things other than basketball. I know you guys love my basketball content, but I'm trying to evolve and get into more things, more content. But I appreciate that. But let's see what my boy Too Raw for Sports talking about.
Yeah. I mean, he sucks. Since he's so horrible a fucking player, and he sucks, shouldn't people be happy that he's not playing? He's the one holding the team back. Because he sucks. But
no. Too Raw said it too before, but no. They want Russell Westbrook to stay there so he can be the scapegoat. Let's just keep it real. If Russell Westbrook don't play for a couple of games and to start the season, and the Lakers, let's say the Lakers win 2-3 games in a row, and Russell Westbrook got the hamstring, and they win like 3 games in a row. See, I told you it was Westbrook. See, told you it was Westbrook. Now see, if they lose and get blew off the fucking floor like they did against the Kings, getting beat by almost 50, then it's, well, you know, Anthony, you know what I'm saying, they just not good, you know what I'm saying, in this, and blah, blah, this, you know. But no blame is going to be put on the chosen one, though. And this faking the injury shit, bro. Like Too Raw said in another video. At this point, bro, I don't even care, bro. They have shitted on this man so much, bro. Off of once, I've never seen one season ruin a NBA player's career as much as the last season that Russell Westbrook had. And I'm gonna be truthful with you before I go back to the video. They've been waiting for this to happen to Russell Westbrook. They've been waiting for him to get in the limelight somewhere, and you know what I'm saying, for him to fail. And that's what I think.
of course, that's not the case. They're smoke and mirrors. They need the scapegoat, so they want him to play and play bad. Matter of fact, I think LeBron fans pray each game that he plays bad. The Malika Andrews and the shit, because she's a fucking LeBron dick lick too.
On God, nigga. I'm bad. On God, nigga. I did a video, bro, where Matt Barnes was saying stuff about LeBron James leadership stuff. Now he retracting it. Matt Barnes is tripping. But he said something about his leadership qualities and them missing the playoffs, and also how nigga Kobe and Mike wouldn't have no bullshit. They wasn't having that. They would get in your face. They would challenge you. And Malika Andrews gonna come back, and she ended up saying they missed the playoffs or whatever. No, Ramona Shelburne told her that they made the playoffs. It was like, but such and such this, such and such that. It was like they got swept in the playoffs and blah blah this. Not mentioning that Kobe was injured. She's a Kobe hater too, for sure. Definitely don't like her. She's definitely a LeBron James bronzexual. She's a female bronzexual.
She probably has literally licked his dick before. But anyway, the Malika Andrews and the Shannon Sharps and, all these motherfuckers, they look at the stats. Because they don't watch the games. Not really. They look at the stats.
That's for sure. I can't stand you niggas. You stat head niggas, bro. That's what I call you niggas. You stat head niggas. Who think you can look on paper and see a nigga had 30, 10, and 5. And you just automatically be like, he was the best player in the game. But don't see the 8 turnovers. Don't see the lackadaisical defense. Don't watch the game and actually see he had 21 points when they was down by 10. They don't do that. They just look at the stats. Oh, that's what it is. Boom. No context. That's most LeBron James fans. Most of them, bro. Stats, no context. Put something in front of you, you gotta believe it. But one thing they will put in the context is that 4-6 record though. LeBron 4-6. Oh, well, no. Nah. But you take Michael, Kobe or something. MJ was 1-9 without Pippen. Well, damn, son, he needed somebody. He was playing with Sam Vincent and fucking Charles Oakley as his other players and shit. Damn, he can't get one good. He can't get one like really good player, and then Scottie Pippen had to develop. So yeah, that's what they do. Real talk.
Please hope he has 7 turnovers. Yeah. Okay, 6. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. See, you can't win with this guy, man. You can't win with this guy. Now, mind you, Lakers lost by 37. But Russell Westbrook on the bench in 15 minutes. That was the difference in the game, apparently. So, yeah, at this point, I just want this year to go by. Russ go.
Listen. Nah, I want to see this season. But one thing I do know, just like they did last year, when we talking about this team, even if they 10-42, I'm going to tell you why. What's on Westbrook jersey? What's on his warm-up thing? Lakers, one of the most storied franchises in the NBA. They will talk about them number 1. It used to be number 1 because they Lakers. But number 1 now because LeBron is there. And because it's the Lakers. When Kobe was there, after the Achilles, and they was losing, and he was hurt, they was ridiculing him. But they weren't talking about them. They weren't talking about him like this. You couldn't really find a Lakers segment, bro. Last year, they talked more about this team than playoff teams, bro. Even after it was clear that they was not going to make the playoffs. I've never seen a losing team get talked about so much on mainstream teams. They was talking about them more than the Grizzlies, the Suns. Shit, they really didn't want to talk about the Warriors. They only talked about the Undisputed only talked about the Warriors after a few after the first of the season and like that. The rest, like from halfway on until they won a championship, until they had to talk about them, they only talked about bad Stephen Curry games or bad Warriors games. They never talked about them. They was talking straight about Lakers. And it's sad, bro. It was sad. And it's going to be the same thing this year. Because the Lakers ain't making playoffs. You hear it here first. Who is Hendo?
To blame. I understand that. He's a scapegoat. That's just how it is. What I'm looking forward to is next year. Once the $47 million year is over and Russ can move on, then I want to see LeBron. That should be his 6th year in LA. When Russell Westbrook is gone, now I want to see what the new excuse is going to be. That's what I want to see.
Nah, bro. I'm going to keep it 100 with you. This year, Russell is not going to be playing with them for this whole year. I'm not saying he's even going to get traded. I think Russ could sit out. I think Russ could be like, well, whatever. It is what it is. If he is faking his injury, I don't give a damn. Sit out, Russ. Sit out. They don't want you there. You don't want to be there. You played trash last year. Now you the scapegoat. Now you the whole reason why they losing. Sit out, bro. If you faking the injury, hey, so be it. You suck. They said you terrible. So why do it matter if you playing? That's what I want to know. Why does it matter if Russell Westbrook plays if he suck? If he's so trash and LeBron carried the team last year, why? Why does it matter if Russell Westbrook plays? It really doesn't make any sense, bro.
When Russ is gone, and he's no longer there to be the scapegoat, and the Lakers go 27-54, and LeBron is...
I want the best for him!
No, you don't.
Glad we're friends.
Wave to a friend. Wave like a human being.
27-54, and LeBron is looking like a statue on defense and stat padding, okay, and getting blown by younger defenders. Then I want to see who the scapegoat going to be.
AD. And if it ain't AD, if AD is playing phenomenal or whatever like that, it's just they're gonna be like, well, he old. LeBron will never get full accountability. He gets it sometimes, but he's not gonna get it. If y'all win, he gets the credit. If you lose, you get the blame. Let's be real. That's always have been, bro.
I want to see who the scapegoat gonna be. 80, some young motherfucker that we think about right now. Look, I look at it like this. When it comes to the media criticism, a lot of this is Russell Westbrook's fault. He never worked on certain aspects of his game. He had horrible relationships with certain people in the media, and they used this as an opportunity to get back at him.
Yep.
So yeah, a lot of this is his fault. But at the same time, the Lakers brought him there. And we all knew from a basketball standpoint that it didn't fit. So if we knew this, you would know LeBron James knew that he wasn't a good fit to be on that team. LeBron knows what the...
And for that simple reason alone, that is why I'm not giving no motherfucking, excuse me, YouTube might start banning us. But for that reason right there, that is the main reason why I ain't giving no pass for last year. You knew that Russell Westbrook he was like a great value version of you that couldn't, he was basically like 03-04 LeBron without the defense. Without the defense. But you knew that he was not a good fit for your team because he basically needs the ball in his hand just like you do. And he's not a shooter. And LeBron James' winning formula is to have 3-and-D guys around him and probably another all-star. Another all-star and then the rest of the team, 3-and-D guys. That's how LeBron normally wins championships, bro. Outside of the super team that he made, and he still had 3-and-D guys on there, but he had two stars on his team. Well, Dwayne Wade was a superstar because he was a Finals MVP. But that's why I don't give him a pass, bro, for last year. Especially since Kobe carried Kwame Brown, Chris Mim, Sasha Vujacic, Slaven Medvedenko, Smudge Parker, and he carried all of them to the playoffs. You feel what I'm saying? A team that was god awful, bro. God awful. You feel what I'm saying? Stop it, bro. Then 2012, 2013, a old ass Steve Nash, Dwight Howard, who was averaging 15 points per game. Only he had Paul Gasol, who was still pretty good, but he was injured that year. All them missed games in the 2012, 2013 season, and Kobe still got that team to the playoffs and tore his Achilles in the process. So don't give me that bullshit.
Fuck he was doing, man. It's so obvious. LeBron brought him there so that he would be a scapegoat so he can selfishly go after his numbers. LeBron James is the Richard Nixon of the fucking NBA. He's a devious, calculating fucking politician. I'm gonna start drawing that motherfucker with a big ass nose and jowls like Nixon and shit. Because that's what he is. He knows this shit. And he has this fake ass persona like he don't know what the fuck going on. Man, please. So Russ gotta play. He's not gonna turn down the money. But Russ is miserable. I would be fucking miserable in his situation. I'm having to come off the bench behind my arch nemesis, a dude that I didn't like, a guy that I know I'm better than. And I gotta come off the bench behind this fucking guy? And no matter what I do, people are gonna always look at the negative. Russ could come off the bench and shoot 5 for 5 and 3 for 3 from 3 and, have 8 assists, but people are going to look at his misses. Well, look at that miss right there. I mean, that was almost an air ball. I mean, what's Russ doing? Man, at some point, bro, literally, I ain't...
Just all facts, man. Just all facts, dog. There's nothing else to really say, bro. For real. Like, that's all facts. It don't matter what kind of game Russell Westbrook have. They've been so negative on him for a minute. Ever since he got to LA. They've been negative on him, period. But he was winning MVPs. He wasn't playing as bad as he wasn't playing terrible like he was last year.
I ain't gonna say that, bro. But shit. At some point, man, I had to go Rambo mode with some of these motherfuckers in the media, man. If I was him, I'd fucking lose my mind. I couldn't do it. But it's gonna be another year of this shit, man.
The rules of the church are clear, Father. Only male clergy may perform an exorcism.
Much to learn. But it's gonna be another year of this shit, man. A whole nother year of the media using him as a scapegoat. And like I said, I don't care if Russ gets criticized for playing bad. That's what he's supposed to.
Me either.
Does dumb shit, criticize him. But what gets on my nerves is when I see Shannon Sharp and Skip Bayless completely ignore when other players play bad.
It's not profitable to Raw. If it, like you say, if it's not profitable, the media not gonna talk about it. If it's not positive about LeBron, outside of Skip, for real, I'm not gonna talk about it, bro. Of course, they're going to ignore the other bad games. When do they really ever acknowledge LeBron bad games? When they do acknowledge it, They say, oh, he gonna bounce. They don't care about it. LeBron went 0 for 7 the first night, bro. He was awful that first preseason game. They talked about it for all the 2 minutes, for real, for real. Russ had a better game than LeBron. Not once did I hear anybody talk about it, though. But that next game, see, look, LeBron had 23. He was unbelievable. AD was unbelievable. Just all on his Johnson, bro. Not keeping the same energy, though.
What's the code that Shannon uses? When LeBron James playing bad, what does he do? Well, the Lakers didn't play well last night. No, nigga, go ahead and fucking say LeBron James. But you're not going to do it because you're LeBron James's butt boy. Go ahead and call it. This is what it is. You his fucking butt boy. This shit is ridiculous. All Clutch Sports clientele gets fucking protected by the media. They ain't even going at that fucking Bridges dude that beat the shit out of his fucking girlfriend. They ain't even go after that dude, man. I'm telling you, man, all these fucking Clutch Sports clientele motherfuckers are just totally protected, man. I didn't even know that Sham Charania, who all of a sudden is blown up, is with Clutch Sports. Get out of my face, man.
See? And that's what I'm saying. That's the truth. Miles Bridges, Clutch Sports. Ben Simmons, Clutch Sports. Draymond Green, Clutch Sports. LeBron James, Clutch Sports. What do all four of them have in common? They all been in the media for some bullshit in the last 2 years. Miles Bridges was about to get the bag from my Pistons, beat his girl up, or baby mama up. Nobody talking about it. They ain't going in on him. They ain't saying nothing. Ben Simmons quit on his team, went to Brooklyn, lied to them, said he was going to play, didn't play, I got mental health issues, still can't shoot now. They ain't saying nothing. Draymond punches Jordan Poole, acting erratically. He done switched up. Now he topping LeBron James off every chance he get. Not getting criticized. Clutch Sports, they save their clients. They don't want to upset LeBron. They don't want to upset Clutch Sports because maybe they're getting incentives from them or whatever.
Motherfuckers this shit is a disgrace, bro. Shit is a disgrace. And
I'm done with it, bro. I'm on the same shit too, Raw. Man, listen. I wish the best for Russ, bro. If he's playing bad, you should criticize him. But this pile-on party that they trying to have, niggas like me is not with it. Because LeBron is playing bad too. And AD should be the real villain. AD's supposed to be the franchise player. What happened? What happened? You trying to blame it all on Russell Westbrook, but AD's supposed to be the franchise player. He's supposed to help get y'all to another championship. You won't win a chip with AD as your #1 player. I give you that. And it had nothing to do with his talent, his mindset. He don't have that Mamba mentality. He never has. This who is him though, man. It's gonna be another year. NBA opening tip, the 18th. I expect for Golden State to blow the doors off of the Lakers. So you'll be seeing a lot more videos. I'm excited to give y'all more content. Please subscribe to my other channel, Real Hendo Reactions. My link is in my description now. I'm a little late on it, but my link is in my description now to my Cash App if you want to donate to the channel. All donations are appreciated, and I appreciate you guys. Thank you, and have a good night. I'm out.